is Ken Bruce with Dirt Track Digest, and we're here with Billy Pauch Jr. We've been trying to do this video now for your 100th win for like 2 months now, but just racing keeps getting in the way. So, but before we get into that, as you can see, I'm not wearing a Dirt Track Digest shirt today. I got a Billy Pauch shirt on for good reason. You know, today was the Pauch open house, and I'll tell you what, man, I was impressed.
No, it was pretty cool here, you know. I think we've been trying to do this for a while, and I think I got to 104, 105 since then. So it's been a good couple months, and we've been fortunate. But we had a lot of people come through today, and awesome turnout. I got to say, we had probably about 800 people come through, so it was really, really a good, solid day.
Yeah, it was crowded. I mean, they were rolling in here. I got here about noon, and they've been rolling in here till 3:30. There were cars still rolling in here, and it ended at 4. So, but what does it mean for you and for your family to have such a turnout? And like, you know, I saw old car owners. You know, your dad, Glenn Heineman, Pee Wee Zamanis, and you know, De Blasio's were here. Ken Bren Sr. showed up. It was pretty. That's pretty cool.
No, it was very cool. You know, it's really cool to see a lot of that history, and a lot of cool to see the young kids. There's a little girl over there. She runs quarter midget sitting over here. She drives, and there's a few of them. So you see the versatility. You know, we all love racing. We love it. We just hope it comes around for years. So you want to respect where it's come from to know where it's going. So hopefully we can keep it going. This is just an awesome event, and I don't know what's taking it so big, but we've gotten huge. It's like gotten crazy how big this has gotten. So awesome day, very great turnout.
Yeah, the Pauch legacy just lives on, and it's going to keep living on. You know, your son, you know, he's definitely going to be racing soon. We all know that, and I'm sure your daughter will be behind something too eventually. So, but you know, just to have your dad, his legacy. Just face it, you're the third Pauch in line behind your dad and Mandy. So, you know, in popularity, but you're getting there.
Ooh, that's a tough one here. You know, am I that low on the popularity? I think I'm at least even with my dad nowadays. So the way our conversation goes is, you got your 16 to 40 that are like Billy Pauch Jr., and you got your older people that are Billy Pauch Sr., and then you got the young kids that watch Manny Pauch vlogs. That's just the way it all works out, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll just josh with you there. I can take it. Your popularity is, it's going off the charts now.
It's not as good as Ken Bruce here. So his head's getting bigger. He had a few people stop him today and thank him for his videos.
Yeah, well, I'll never be as big as Billy Pauch. But you know, it shows like the Pauch family. Your T-shirt sales, they're astronomical.
No, it's really cool. I mean, you look around at a racetrack and that dominate the Pauch. Everything's there, you know, and we have a lot there. And then you try to bring it. And you try to bring the fan group together and the fan people and everyone. I explain racing as if you don't have a horse in the race, you're not going to enjoy it. And when you have a horse in the race, you enjoy it. So if we can build that connection and make it there, it's huge. I mean, I think New Jersey is really big on pouches and the way we've always come and just been great to people. And it's been an awesome world how big it's gotten and how really huge. And it's just name. You've known my dad for years, and it's really, really took. And it was just some of the people today, man, I haven't seen. I've been to races Flemington. It's like, wow, crazy, you know? So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, just kind of. I mean, you told me you had a guy here from Idaho.
Yeah, we had a guy from Idaho. You know, a guy from Idaho, a guy from Fulton, a person from Accord, a person from Afton, and Delaware. So you tell me how awesome that is. You know, and you got to respect it. You know, we see a lot, and we bring a lot of people, and it's just really, really neat how everything's come together. And the fans are what makes the sport.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, walking around here myself, and I've been through this before. You gave me a tour before, but the history in this shop is just amazing.
No, it's really cool. I mean, you go upstairs, we got wins. He's got wins from the 70s and 80s and all over. It's been awesome, you know, and really, really cool. You know, you can see this is on my. We've got about 10, 11 championships, so we got all those pictures up, and then some new ones. So hopefully we can keep it going and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll keep it going, and your family will keep it going. But yeah, what we really wanted to do this video about was you getting 100 wins, and that's really. It's obviously you're never going to catch your father, but nobody is. But
we'll take it. You know what I mean? I figured if I got to 100, it was a fair career. If I got to 200, we did really good. But 100, at least I can quit tomorrow and say I did a pretty good job at it. There's a few that I like and I miss, but you take it as it goes.
Right. Now, it's quite an accomplishment to 100 wins. There's no doubt about that. And, the only down part is you didn't get it in a modified. But, you
win them in any way you can. I love Lamar in the 600. They're awesome people, so we were thankful we got what we got out of it. And, I mean, we've won races and everything, you know. We're getting closer. Hopefully your next interview is 100 mod wins in a couple years. So we keep knocking at it. We won again Friday night, so it's been very fortunate.
Well, since then you've knocked off 4 more wins, so you're up to 104. So you're going along pretty good here. Now, to get 100 wins, your career started. Your first one, I believe, was in I just had it written down here.
2006.
2006, yeah. And at Big Diamond, so I know I have it all written down. So
in the 11D, the Mike DiNatale 11D. So it was it's been awesome, man. The people, the wins have been really great, and just the people you get surrounded with. You just meet so many great people, and we've been fortunate to win about a lot of different places. So Big Diamond always been one of my homes. I love going up there, and we've been really good in New Egypt lately. In Kutztown, we do a lot of weekly stuff. We don't get on the road as much as we'd like, but we do when we can.
yeah, it's true. It's hard to get on the road when you have a full-time job and a family. So it's these drivers that travel all the time. Most of them are full-time drivers, or they own their own businesses and they can do things.
Yeah, that's the next step, honestly. So we win our 10 to 12, 15 races a year, but to go to the next level, I'd have to quit my job, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm content being where I'm at. Maybe we're not going to win Stu, Matt, 30, 40 races a year, but we're going to win our 12 to 10, 15 races, which is really great in this area. So I'll be honest with you, I'm happy with what we got. And it's been awesome. Ricky Holston, everyone that I've been associated with over the years has just come to the next level.
Yeah, you've run for some great car owners in your life. DiNatale, Pioneer Pole Buildings, Petruscas, yourself. I'm probably missing one.
I even drove for Chad Simon.
I see that. You never win. No.
But I've drove for some really great people. It's been fortunate. See, one day I'll give a really good story on my kids coming up. I messed around a lot when I was a kid. I did a lot of different things. Probably would be at 200 wins if I didn't do that, but I did so much cool stuff. I ran New Hampshire. I ran ARC. I ran Pocono. I ran sprints. I ran everything when I was younger. Hurt my win totals, but it helped me in the long run. I respect it a lot more. Like, I've been a lot of places where a lot of local drivers will never go in their careers, so I'm very thankful for that. Maybe it hurt me it hurt my career total, but I care less. I had a good ride.
That's good. You actually answered the question before I even asked it, because I was going to ask if you're running all that asphalt. Obviously it hurt your win total, but like you said, it made you an experience, and it helped you in other ways.
Agreed, 100%. It screwed me up a lot when I was younger, and just kind of made you tough. But it was an awesome experience, and I wouldn't take it back, man. I'd see yesterday, like Doug Kobe, he texted me as one of his crew guys and everything. I just known so many people from it. I can go Thompson and see him. See, it's the whole atmosphere. You get stuck in a rut, and around here, it's Big Diamond, Grandview, this and that, and you don't get out of it. You're famous in a little town, but if you get out of it, it makes the whole world a lot better, and that's what's been kind of cool.
2014. I'm sorry, 2006 to 2012, you had a total like 12 wins. But after that, you really blossomed into winning, to a winning driver where you're getting 10, 11, 12, 13 wins. 2000, I think it was 2013, you had no modified wins, but you still came on, started strong in winning that. Was there anything that just clicked, or was it just, you with more experience?
Finally got down and got the right people behind me at the right times and made it work. You know what I mean? It was just... it was a bunch. We finally sat down and said, okay, let's put all these pieces together, and we all went after hard. It was, since then it's been a great ride. I screwed around a lot. I tell you all that time. From till then, we won a couple races, but then we really took off. And if I would have done that from early, we'd have won a lot of races by now. But I'm thankful. Like I said, I'm thankful for what it is, and hopefully we got a lot more in us. We'll see how the years go down the road. It's kind of cool to see the younger kids coming up. God, I'm starting to get into the veteran of this thing. It's kind of getting scary here, but I'm not there in the modifieds and in the little cars. I'm definitely there. But it's been awesome. We clicked. We got into speedsters. We got into micros. We got into modifieds. Everything just clicked. We got hooked up with the right people, and the right people. I preach racing. It's not, you can't win races buying them. You win races with people. People in the sport make everything.
Oh, absolutely. And right now you got the right people. You got a great crew. You sort of share crews with Ricky. You guys have a couple different people, but most of them are the same, and that makes a big difference.
That's huge. Everyone's got to get along. We have bicker, and everyone's going to bicker. You spend enough time together, we're all going to bicker. It's just the way it is, It's been interesting, and everything has to come together and to make it. It's like a big schoolhouse, and the whole school's got to work together to make it all come together.
Yeah, it's true, for sure. You got 10 championships, according to the website. The first one, was that the All-Star Cup? What kind of? I recall that one.
I They did a championship a few years ago there where they did a bunch of different racetracks together, and they took your best totals, and they did the final race there in New Egypt, and we won it. So it was kind of cool. I think my trophy's at the house. And then we went from there. We won 4 Kutztown, I think. I got to count. I got them all on the wall here. It's every championship and big win until today. I wanted the picture of me in the me and Hodnett sprint car. I thought that was a cool picture from Kutztown. Just one of the memories. And then we won 1 at Kutztown, and then we got it in New Egypt. We won 2. Man, we've given away a lot of there. Just stupid stuff. Run out of fuel. I got sick. We'd had a lot more, and then we won Georgetown. Just been really good and fortunate. We kind of keep our eggs in a basket and just trying to work at it. You know, hopefully one day we can get a Grandview or a Bridgeport one and really make the whole thing come together.
Yeah, it does. You know, going back to the Pauch. You're obviously your dad's icon in the sport. So does that help you through your careers, or in other ways does it hurt you?
It got me started, and then from there I had to take it to the next level. Once I got it to the next level, it went there. He was able to get me in the door, and then I had to make it work. I mean, I got a shop here, and I see Tommy walking back, and then once we got it rolling, it went from there. So it's all a different animal where it all comes together.
Yeah. Now, I know we talk a lot. You got, like you say, a lot of wins, 104 wins, counting the one Friday night, which was a great race. So what would you say is your signature win thus far in your career?
Oh, I'm not a signature win person. I just like them all. The ones that you win, the Short Track Super Series are good. Your New Egypt, all your big races are really make a big difference. And here comes everyone back. We got the beer cooler back here. Oh, you're good. So we're good to go there,
Speaking of Ricky areas, walking through, heading toward to get a beer, I'm sure.
The beer's right there in that cooler. They're colder. We found them.
Now, I know that I know you really want to win a coal cracker and a sixer.
Yeah, one day we'll get there. That's the ones that really haunt me. So we're going to try to make it better and really dig in and get after it here. Like I said to him, we won about 4 or 5 Dale races. We just never won the coal cracker sixer, and it kind of eggs me. We were on second and third in about every event we could there. Just never been able to put the whole deal together.
Yeah, you'll get it someday. It takes time.
It's got to have your heartbreak to get there.
Right.
How many years did it take Earnhardt to get the win to 500?
What, 20-something? So, exactly. You'll get there. You're still young.
Exactly.
I'm old. You're young.
I wasn't going to go
that's all right.
He looks younger,
Yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, it's just, it's great to, you've become friends over the years, and, I really respect what you do, and you know that, and I hope you respect what I do, and, we seem to get along well, and we have a good time at the track.
That's it, man. I thank you guys for everything you do with the sport, and I appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun here. So thank you for coming out, Ken, and we turned out to a good interview. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a great few. It's always a great interview with you. So this time you didn't steal the mic on me anyway. So
no, I didn't go there.
So you got to say something about Mallet though. You always do in an interview.
Yeah, I know. He's the DTD, him and the mastermind, but he's trying to teach. God, I don't want to ever send my kid to his high school, so we'll leave it there.
I don't blame you. So, all right. Anyway, I appreciate you doing the interview with me. I know it's a busy day. You're tired, and you want to have some beers with the family. And but this is Ken Bruce with Dirt Track Digest TV and .com, and we're here with Billy Pauch Jr. celebrating his 100th win.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all coming, and we'll see you at the track.